Hey, I don't have any cash on me, but if you want to bring my luggage up, I'll get you on the way back.
Yeah, you know what? That's okay. I don't need a tip now that I have enough money to buy your whole building.
Yeah, what are you doing here, Mike?
Well, you came to give me some friendly advice. I thought I would return the favor.
I don't remember asking.
Yeah, neither did I. Walk away, Harvey.
Excuse me?
You're gonna lose.
If you think you getting a little loan is going to stop me, I didn't teach you much.
It's not a little loan. I've got one of the most powerful players in the world behind me.
Which is exactly where he needs to be to stab you in the back.
Well, wherever he's standing, this is what I'm prepared to offer Logan Sanders to go away. I know I don't need to remind you that you're legally required to run that by your client.
I just ran it by him. No deal.
Harvey, what are
You haven't taken Forsman's money yet. He's got some kind of gun to your head. You're just trying to use his promise of cash as leverage against me.
This isn't a bluff, Harvey. I came here to give you a way out.
Bullshit. You came here to give yourself a way out. But I wasn't born yesterday, and I'm not giving it to you.
You want me to sell directly to you?
I don't want you to. You're going to.
Why would I do that?
Because I'm the only one who's going to buy your block at a premium instead of you flooding the market with shares and ending up getting a discount.
It's funny. That's exactly what someone else just told me an hour ago.
What?
And now I'll tell you what I told him. I'll shut everyone else out, but you two are gonna have to go head to head.
You're talking about a dark pool bidding war.
That's no different than what you were talking about. You just wanted to be the only one bidding. Thanks for the scampi, Mr. Ross. It was delicious. I'll be in touch with the details.
Who's the other entity?
If you can't figure that out for yourself, I don't think you're likely to come out on top of this whole thing.
The registered bidder traces back to a shell corporation we used 6 times last year.
We're allowed to play the stock market as much as the next fellow.
You think because you're using firm money, that makes it legal?
Damn right I do. Because we have no plan to do anything other than keep those shares ourselves.
Now who's talking bullshit?
What are you gonna do, Mike? You gonna run to the SEC?
You think I won't? These aren't your daddy's tapes, Harvey. These are the rules of the game.
Then let me dial their number for you. Because if you report us, they'll put a freeze on this sale. And by the time we get it all straightened out, my TRO will be expired, and we'll be right back to where we're headed this afternoon.
You're a sore goddamn loser.
I would be if I ever lost. See you at 6.
Mike, what are you doing here?
What do you mean? The sale's not till 6 o'clock.
Didn't you check your messages?
No, why?
Columbia University called. Rachel was taken to the hospital.
Spoke to her doctors. They said she fainted at school. She's fine.
If she fainted, she's not fine.
They said she's run down and a little dehydrated, but it's okay.
Okay, so then why won't they let us see her?
Because she's sleeping and she needs it. Mike, she's fine. She's gonna be fine.
What are you even doing here?
I'm one of her emergency contacts, they call me.
Yeah, I know, but
What's a heartless shithead like me doing in a place like this?
yeah, something like that.
I would have come for you if you ever worked hard enough to pass out, but you never did. Look, there's a steakhouse across the street. Why don't you and I go get something to eat? Wait, you gonna break the door down and wake her up?
No, I'm gonna wait outside of it and be there when she does.
Yeah, which won't happen for another 8 hours because they sedated her to make sure she got some sleep. Now, come on, let's go get some food.
Don't you need to be at an auction?
Right now, I don't want to be at that sale any more than you do.
You're saying you're willing to postpone it?
I'm saying I already did. Come on.
What's the real reason you're at the hospital tonight?
The truth? Rachel asked me for some time off, and I all but spit in her face.
So you felt guilty?
Pretty much. Plus, I knew you needed something to take your mind off her, but I can see this dinner with me isn't working, so... Here.
Holy shit. What is this?
Lewis is in a play.
You wanted to cheer me up and you didn't start the night with this? Come on.
I wanted to save something for dessert.
Oh my God, that's gotta be a cod piece, right?
What are you asking me for? I don't want to know if Lewis is packing that kind of heat.
What, you think I do?
You're the one who went mudding with him.
It was covered in mud.
How much mud?
Stop.
Why would I ask that?
Oh, I shouldn't be laughing at him. He still hasn't forgiven me for using Sheila against him.
Mike, you did what you had to do.
You don't think that was crossing the line?
It was way over the line. But I gotta tell you, it was brilliant. It was harsh, but it was brilliant.
You know, Harvey, I never told you what you did with Gillis. I know you had to do it.
Like I said before, we do what we need to do.
Which one of you is Franklin and which one of you is Bash? Did you boys have a nice date?
Couldn't be better. He even paid.
Oh, I guess he's flush with cash ever since he left you and went into investment banking.
I'm sorry, do I know you?
No, but I know you, Mike Ross.
Sean here's with the SEC, and he's using his position to harass my clients on behalf of Eric Woodall.
Actually, not anymore, Harvey. I decided to take your advice and focus on you.
You following me?
Oh, I've got guys who do that.
Then you also better have authorization from the Justice Department.
Getting authorization was easy, because I told them you two are on opposite sides of a takeover battle and that your girlfriend is your associate.
Are you trying to say that we're colluding?
You went right there, didn't you?
Because you let him there.
Well, in the 6 hours that I've been there, this is what I've learned. Your girlfriend, who I just mentioned works for you, faints at law school for 5 minutes. You guys meet at the hospital. Then you have dinner for 2 hours where you cancel a private stock sale that you both arranged. And 1 hour ago, that stock mysteriously gets bought by some shell corporation set up last year.
Wait, what?
Oh, here's my favorite part, where you feign outrage and you feign ignorance to help sell the whole story. Anyway, I just thought I'd give you a little heads up. Smile for the cameras. Harvey?
You gave me your word.
And I kept it.
Oh yeah, then what about this stock?
Jessica must have done it.
Bull.
No, it's not bullshit.
When were you planning on telling me this guy was up your ass for collusion?
I didn't know about this until 5 seconds ago.
There are only so many things that I can buy, Harvey.
Listen to me, we can deal with this guy's bullshit later. Right now, let me deal with the stock situation. I'll make it right.
You can't make it right.
Mike, you used to trust me. I need you to trust me right now. I gave Mike my word we'd postpone the sale.
Oh, I didn't give Mike anything.
Do you even want to know why?
Not particularly.
It was because Rachel passed out at school and was in the hospital.
She all right?
Do you care?
Don't you make me out to be the villain in this, Harvey. I am sorry Rachel fainted, but our obligation is to our client, and I'm not undoing that sale.
We can't tonight anyway.
Why not?
Because Cahill came out of nowhere. He's been having me followed. He thinks Mike and I are colluding on Gillis, and if we undo that sale, it'll just fuel the fire.
I told you I was still worried about him.
What did you want me to do? Have myself tailed to pick up a possible tail?
What did you come in here to tell me, Harvey?
Now that Sean Cahill is involved, we also can't ever transfer those shares to Logan.
Which conveniently helps fix your deal with Mike Ross.
Jessica...
You know what? It doesn't matter. We don't need to transfer them. We'll just vote Logan's way when the time comes.
Jessica, I gave Mike my word.
Harvey, I don't care if you took a blood oath. Our duty is to our client, not a handshake with Mike Ross. And this discussion is over.
Mike,
God damn it, I knew it. I knew you wouldn't fix it.
I tried.
You tried. You're a named partner.
And she's the managing partner, and you know it.
That wouldn't have made a difference if you were fighting for you.
I fought Jessica for you and won more than once, but this isn't one of those times, Mike. Believe me, this isn't what I wanted.
My mistake was believing you when you gave me your word.
No. I made the mistake by not believing in you the second you brought me your takeover plan. Look, I don't have a lot of regrets. It's just not who I am, but this is one of them. If I could go back and change it, I would, but I can't.
Is that supposed to stop me?
No, I just wanted you to know it. Do what you have to do.